everybody, my name is Amanda and I'm an ECE facilitator with the Durham District School Board, and today I'm bringing you a different coding robot. This time it's the Ozobot, and this little Ozobot is available through one of our early years kits that you can lend out through the Media Center Lending Library. So he comes in this little case ready to go. He should already be fully charged for you to use, and the first thing you need to do is just open it up, and this is actually the little robot right here. So it comes on this little plastic thing to keep him nice and safe, but you can just take him right off of there and he's ready to go. So you just have to follow the directions and take him off. So once you have him out, you're ready to start coding with him. He's very teeny tiny, so we have to make sure that we're teaching our students how to keep him on the table and make sure he doesn't roll off anywhere. But some other things that are included in this kit, it actually comes with an activity sheet. So you can take it out and you can see that there's there's two sides to it. So there's an activity sheet that's already ready for you to go, but you can definitely make your own, and I'll show you about that in a second. It also comes with a little carrying case, so the Ozobot actually fits right into this. So if it's not in use, you can put it into this little carrying case so that it's being kept safe in the classroom, and it can just stay in there. Another part that it comes with is this like little case thing. It almost looks like a helmet for the Ozobot. So you can put the helmet on the Ozobot. I don't know how much protection it actually offers to your little Ozobot guy, but he is now wearing his little helmet. And it also comes with a charging cable. So this charging cable is a USB charging plug. You plug it into any computer or outlet that takes a USB, and it charges right into the little Ozobot dude, so you don't need to use any batteries. The Ozobot also comes with a set of instructions, so it shows you exactly how to use it and all the troubleshooting tips that you need and some apps that you can download to use it. What's really cool about this little Ozobot is that you can use apps with it, but you don't need to. All you need to get started is a piece of paper and some markers, and you can get him coding. So what the Ozobot does, it finds any line that you've made with a marker. It has to be thick enough for the Ozobot to follow it. And once it finds that line, it'll just continue to follow it. And what you can do is you can use the little codes that come with the Ozobot, and it tells the Ozobot to do different things. So with this one, I just did a really simple 2D shape. I did a rhombus. So let's see if my Ozobot can just follow the rhombus that I created on my sheet. So to start the Ozobot, you just need to click the little button that's on the side, and that little light will flash, and you can put it anywhere on the line and it'll find it and it will start following along the line. So now we've coded it to follow a shape, and it'll just keep going round and around until you introduce something new. But let's say we do want to introduce something new. You can take the Ozobot, and let's say we're working on our letter. So I drew an uppercase A. Let's see if I can get the Ozobot to follow my line. And you can see that when it finds a new color marker to follow, it'll actually change into that color. So this time it didn't find my red line. Let's see if it'll do it again and find the red line. Oh, that time it didn't find it either. So you can keep trying to see if it'll follow different lines and different letters. Now let's see what it'll do with my lowercase a. Now the light's turned green, and now we can see that we've run into a problem. The Ozobot can no longer follow my line because the line is too thin at the bottom of my A, so I need to troubleshoot that and make that line bigger. So I need to fix my code to make it bigger. Let's see if it'll follow the line here. And now it followed that line. It also knows how to follow different patterns of code, and that way it'll actually do something once it hits that pattern. See, now it's going to do a tornado. So I've actually coded it to do that tornado, and then it continues to follow the line. So you can make a series of lines with all these codes, and it actually just follows along, and you can code it that way. Now that I've shown you how to use the Ozobot with markers and a piece of paper, I wanted to show you one of the iPad apps that you can get that goes along with the Ozobot. So the Ozobot bit is just in the left-hand corner here. I'm going to open it up, and it just gives you like a blank sheet of paper that you can draw your code on. So instead of using paper and markers, now you can just use the different codes to code the Ozobot right onto the sheet of paper that's on here, and you don't have to print anything out. You can actually just place the Ozobot on your lines on the iPad, and it'll follow along with the code, and you can make it curve around. You can add different codes to it so that it'll keep going through, and this way that you're using your iPads without having to use paper, and you're using the Ozobot and coding in your kindergarten classroom. Thank you for joining me to learn more about the little Ozobot. I love using him in our kindergarten classroom. He's just a great tool that students can use to use inquiry and STEM activities. He's so versatile and a great way to teach coding to your kindergarten students. If you like this video, make sure you like it so that we know to put out more content like this. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below and I'll make sure I come back and answer them. I have more content like this coming out soon on our YouTube channel, so make sure you're subscribed so that you can see when we have new videos out for you. And if you want to stay up to date with everything that's happening with us, you can follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. We're at DDSB Early Years on both. I'll leave all the links in the description for that down below. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.